Hi, I'm Ranjit and I'm the Manager of Professional Services within the Engineering Services branch. If you're wondering what professional services is, it's a group comprised of water resources and transportation staff that pretty much prepare the roadmap for the city's future water and transportation needs. We do this by providing direction on planning, engineering, and technical matters, and also by preparing policies, undertaking long-range and master planning studies that outline what and when the city needs to do as it relates to stormwater and road networks of the city. In 2022, I was successful in getting the Manager of Professional Services position. I attribute this success to the investment in my leadership and technical skills the city provided me with while I was the transportation engineer. There are many things that I enjoy, but the whole customer aspect of the job really gravitates towards my personal beliefs and likes. The whole working with the residents to understand their needs, what they want, and then using that as input to decide on the direction the city should take, and seeing how those decisions that we make have a positive impact on the city. What I would tell my younger self is to be an active listener. Listen to what the residents have to say, understand their needs, and use that to inform the decisions that you will make. Also, be a good communicator. Provide your opinions and recommendations in a clear and concise manner. Residents may not be aware that when they see a construction project in front of their house or on a road, that it could take more than 5 years to get to that point. It starts off with the planning of the infrastructure, which involves looking at the future population growth of the city and determining where the congestion will happen. Once a road construction project has been identified for reconstruction or upgrading, it moves into a different group in our department, which will look at the detailed designs of that road. The design would look at how many lanes are required, what access transportation facilities will be needed, determining where the utilities will go, and figuring out where the water will drain to. As part of that process, we'll also determine a high-level construction project budget. Once we have that, it moves over to a different group which will program that into our capital budget process for council's approval. Once approved, that construction project moves into construction, and then you'll see it in the city happening.